Hello, mate.
Hi, mate.
How are you?
Yeah?
Good. Coming up on today's show, Greg.
Why do you ask me how I am when we've already spoke for the last 2 hours trying to prepare for this?
Just trying to be nice on camera.
What, as opposed to when you usually hit me?
Coming up on today's show, Greg, I'm asking you if you can recognise these movies by one single image. We've just had a bit of a disaster, haven't we, Greg? The batteries have run out on the tea and toast sign.
I think you'll find, Jason, they've been running out for the last 6 months.
We should have known that we'd need new ones soon.
We should have known that we'd need one new.
Should.
And that one's going as well. But that seems to be working today. I'll give it a good hammering earlier.
We'll get some new batteries for that for next week.
Do you like the pictures, Jason?
Yeah, good. Some people are confused by them changing all the time. Some people really like it.
What do you mean, confused?
Some people just put in the comments, why do you change the pictures all the time? Because we like lots of different things, don't we, Greg, from the 80s?
Well, you don't care. It's me who sits here for 3 hours before the show printing them all out.
That's all you do, though, isn't it, Greg? That is our Tea and Toast shout-out winner, if you like, from last week.
It's the Wall of Fame.
Yeah.
We've lit it up.
It's illuminated.
We thought,
luckily, the light doesn't take batteries. It's a plug-in one.
Yeah, because it'd be like this otherwise, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We thought he needs to be lit up, especially with Christopher Reeve there as well. So
yeah. So if you get on there, you'll be illuminated. Anyway, Greg, back to the job in hand for this week. I put together a little quiz for you to see if you can recognise these movies from a single image.
Okay.
How confident are you?
Well, is it new movies? Because you did new music the other day, didn't you? I didn't have a clue.
They're all from our favourite decade.
Oh. Well, I'll do it then.
The 80s. Here we go. I've started off nice and easy, Greg. I think you'll get this one, but just give the viewers a chance to have a little look and see if they can.
Moonwalker.
Who's that, Greg? What movie is that from? You know this one, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know what he's called though.
I do, I think.
Oh, is this a Trick one though? Oh, is it Trick? Oh, well, it's definitely Ghostbusters. It is Ghostbusters, isn't it? But is it 1 or 2? Have I got to get this right?
Yeah. How can you not know, Greg? There's people screaming at the
I know,
screen.
but it's been a while since I've watched it and I can't remember if it's 1 or 2. I'm going to go 2.
It is 2.
Woo!
That's what he does. That's Vigo.
I preferred the second logo. Didn't you?
I prefer it to that monstrosity.
But this piece of...
Yeah.
We should give this away, shouldn't we? We should do a giveaway.
They're the pieces out of my Ghostbusters figures.
Okay, sorry, Jason.
So that's Vigo, and I think he was called Vigo the Carpathian, wasn't he, Greg? Remember?
Have you got a lisp?
And the
Carpathian?
his picture came to life, didn't it? And he came back and he zapped the guy from the gallery and all the ooze and all that stuff that happened in Ghostbusters 2.
Ghostbusters! This is going to be a long one, isn't it?
Oh, leave it.
Leave it.
Next, Greg.
Okay.
Not sure about this one, whether you'll get this or not.
Well, of course I will. Piece of cake.
Have you got it? Do you know what it is?
Don't
put them on the table.
Why?
Because the microphone's just there.
See, that's how he treats me. Did you see that? He actually told me off. I'm old now, and he's telling me off.
Go on. Where's it from?
It's Die Hard.
What's it called though?
What, the tower?
Yeah.
Nakatomi Tower?
Yeah, Nakatomi Plaza.
The Plaza, yeah.
From Die Hard.
Yes, you didn't get that, did you?
It's an actual building. I think it's in LA.
And just for that, Jason.
We did an episode once about visiting movie locations through Google Maps, and I think we went to that one, didn't we?
Yeah, we didn't go.
No.
We just sat here and did it on there.
Wish we could have gone.
We are thinking about doing movie locations, though, aren't we?
Yeah, in Milton Keynes.
For Superman 4?
Yeah.
Well, that's the closest one we could do. I'll tell you what, though, we could do the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
Because we're quite near the thing, aren't we?
Yeah. Anyway.
If they like the idea, we could do it.
We could, yeah. Next one, Greg.
Jason will pay for it all the driving. And
next one, are you ready?
Yeah.
Not sure if you'll get this one.
Die Hard 1, by the way.
Yeah. Not sure if you'll get this one.
That's the Goonies. You're surprised, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, I knew you
Because
would
I'm
be.
the Goonies fan.
Yes, but because you're a Goonies fan, I knew there'd be a Goonies one up here. And if I didn't know what it was, I was going to say the Goonies. So that is the Goonies.
So by process of elimination,
Yep.
you've got that one
So if
correct.
I don't know the next one, I am screwed. That's the house, isn't it?
It is the Goonies house. That is a modern picture of the Goonies house, which unfortunately is inaccessible to fans anymore because the lady who owned it did let people go and look at the house, but they started to abuse the privilege and people were turning up at 4 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that.
Did they film inside in there?
Yes.
So everything was done in that
Yeah.
house? Oh, so it wasn't a set?
No, everything was done in there.
Well, I think the council, they should buy that and they should let people go in and...
It was up for sale quite a few years ago now, but it was in a really poor state. And the lady who bought it has restored the house.
What state's that, Jason? What state was it in?
It's in Oregon, Greg. Is that a state?
Yeah, but
It's
is
in
that,
Astoria.
you say that's
in
a poor
Oregon.
state then?
No, I'm not. Anyway, it was in a poor state of repair.
Good one, Jace. Yeah, but they should have bought it and
should
let
have,
the people... And they could have charged.
Yeah,
People would pay a buck.
yeah.
So cool. People would pay a buck. I think we're sinking down here, Jason. I'm starting to get like this down here.
Just stop drinking, Greg.
Look. I'm going to do the episode like this.
Do you want another one?
Go on then. It's quite good down here.
I don't know if you'll get this one, Greg.
Oh, is it
It's quite
Goonies?
tricky. No, it's not Goonies.
Oh.
I'll give you a clue. It wasn't called that in the film that it's in.
Well, I know what it is.
What is
It's
it?
Back to the Future, isn't it?
Greg, I'm astounded. What was the school called in Back to the Future?
I don't know, but my backup to the Goonies was Back to the Future, because that's your other favourite movie. So if it wasn't the Goonies, it was Back to the Future. So that's the school they went to in the 50s.
It was, yeah.
Whatever it's called. High school.
It's called Hill Valley High.
Hill Valley High, I knew that one. So much so. You said the word high.
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 Greg, I've got to say I'm very impressed, but it's probably my fault for putting these movies in.
Yeah. I mean, the next one. Is there any more?
How many have we done?
That's 4, isn't it?
We did.
Die Hard. Goonies. Back to the Future.
We did one other as well, didn't we? What was the first one we did, Greg? It was like a minute ago.
Well, there was another one anyway.
Yeah.
So the next one will be Rocky 4.
No, there's one more left.
Go on then.
You ready? That's tricky, innit?
Oh.
And you've run out of my favourite films.
Now I'm going to go through your films now. Right, can I have a clue? Don't give me an obvious clue.
It featured in a recent video that we created.
Well, I mean, I hope they have an idea because I haven't got a clue. I think I'm going to have to give up on this one.
Another clue.
Yeah.
A boy and his mum moved there from somewhere else. When the opening, it's pretty near the opening of the movie where they drive to their new home.
Boy and his mum.
I mean, it couldn't get any easier, could it? I made a version of the titles if it were an 80s sitcom the other week.
Karate Kid?
Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that.
It's in the opening of
Yeah,
that
I
video.
wouldn't have got Karate Kid. What do you mean you made us? We made an opening.
We made, yeah. Well, that's why I'm surprised you didn't get it, because obviously you were there for the editing of that video.
Oh, he's sarky today. He's in one of them moods, ladies and gents.
You got 4 out of 5, Greg, even though we cannot remember what the first one was,
What
when
was
it was
it?
only 2 minutes ago.
What was it?
Let's go back.
Test card.
No, let's go back.
Oh, I like the test card.
Oh, it was him.
Oh, it was
There you go.
the GB one. I like the test card. It's funny, that test card. It makes me laugh, Jason.
Yeah, but-
Jason, it makes me laugh.
All right, I'll put it in, Greg.
Thanks. Facts for you.
What was that?
Well, every week you put this stupid voice on. Last week I did my own voice, so this week I've gone with the deeper voice. So you can't really do anything with that, can you?
Facts for you.
We'll see.
Do you know what? You can stick your facts up your... Should we just get on with it?
Facts for you.
How
Like
do
we're
you,
in a cathedral or something.
how do you do that?
Have you got a fact, Greg?
Yes.
Go for it. Tell us your fact.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I'll do the singing round here.
Go on then.
Because of the wonderful things he does.
Right, did you know The Wizard of Oz, in The Wizard of Oz, I'm not reading this, the Wicked Witch of the West was severely burnt, it says, heard, in the scene where she's leaving Munchkinland after she confronted Dorothy. You know that big puff of red smoke? She got really burnt from that.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what degree burns, but it said she was. There's a picture here. It's incredible.
What, after she got burnt?
No, we wouldn't know. Would you? She's still. But yeah, there's a picture of her in the red flame, and then she's burnt from that.
Oh,
so whenever you watch it next time, feel sorry for the Wicked Witch because she's burnt.
Wow.
I can't see it disfiguring her very much. Can you?
I've got a fact.
I know a fact as well. I'll keep that one to myself.
Did you know there is such a thing, Greg, as Fagoli delusion?
Oh, is that the things that you grow in the garden?
No.
Fagoli
delusion is an affliction. People who have this delusion believe that every person they see is the same person in disguise. I mean, that must be terrible. And which person is it based on? The first person they can remember? Or the first person they ever saw?
It's supposed to be fascinating, this.
That is fascinating.
You give me a headache.
That is fascinating.
So you see, basically then, you'd see me everywhere you go.
Well, no, because they see the different faces, but I'd think it was you in disguise. So if I saw your mom, I'd think it was you in disguise as your mom.
Well, that's ridiculous.
I know.
Is this actually a problem people have got?
Apparently so.
Well, for goalie me. Is that what it's called? Oh.
Mystery voice time, Greg. Mystery voice is back.
Has this got an intro?
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah. Have you not seen it?
Has it just been on there?
Yeah.
Has it?
It's no wonder that you don't know what's going on. You don't even watch these episodes.
I do. I like to rehearse. So I know for next time what to do. I tell you what, we're becoming quite professional, aren't we, having intros for
I wouldn't
things?
go that far, Greg.
I mean, the only thing we need to do now is start buying batteries for things.
Yeah.
Not everything, obviously.
Last mystery voice, Greg, was too easy. It was Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, everyone knew that, didn't they?
Everybody knew it.
I said that everyone would know it.
Yeah, it's your idea. So I've chosen one this week.
Well, no one's going to get this one.
It's a female, Greg.
No one will get it, Jace.
Are you ready for it?
No one is going to get it.
I bet they will. You'll be surprised. Our viewers are very knowledgeable, Greg.
And I'm not saying they're not, but this one is really hard. Go on then.
Picked me up from my hotel and took me to all these diners.
I think that's quite easy. I think it's quite a distinctive voice. Do
Do you think so? Seriously?
you want to hear it again?
Yeah, go on.
Picked me up from my hotel and took me to all these diners.
There you go. If you know the answer, if you know who the mystery voice is, please leave your answer in the comments below. They're just down there, Greg. Can you see them?
Oh, yeah.
Anybody got it right?
No.
All right.
No one yet.
Thanks for leaving those comments. We do
Chairs.
We do appreciate all the comments that you leave, and I wish that Greg had more time to reply to them all.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I read them all, though.
We do read them.
I literally do read them, because sometimes I get a little bit upset with some of the... we don't really get some...
You don't get to see the ones I delete, do you?
We don't... Is there some bad ones, Jason?
Anyway, that was the mystery voice. That's it for Tea and Toast Extra this week, Greg. I just wanted to say I've not been on the show for a few weeks, but I'm still here. Jason! Jason! Jason, why do you always look at the camera when I'm talking to you? Excuse me, Jason! Jason! Jason, pow! If you would like to appear on the Wall of Fame... If you would like to appear on the Wall of Fame... Then all you have to do...
There's a wall there, Jason.
Is send us a picture, and you could end up on here. If you'd just like a shout out and you're not bothered about your picture being on there, send us an email.
What's going on? Is there an earthquake? This is outrageous.
Greg, this is terrible. Where's the thing with the address on it?
You mean this? Jason.
Yes, please send us your emails to TNT
Oh, I love it.
totgoo.com.
He's on one today.
at totgoo.com. Doesn't have to be in capitals.
I get one line, and you could be on there. You don't have to be on there.
Well, if you just like a shout out, send us an email, and on a Saturday we do a shout out section.
Shout out.
We've done it once with that. This Saturday coming will be another shout out section.
Thrilling, isn't it?
Isn't it just? We'll see you on Friday for the scoop.
Oh, Friday, yeah, we've got to do the scoop, haven't we? Yeah. Friday Entertainment News, the scoop on Friday. That's Friday.
Goodbye.